welfare in Saskatchewan.
The Federation says it supports
2 thumbs up today from the FSAN for the report on child welfare in Saskatchewan.
The Federation says it supports the review. The child welfare system in the province is made up mostly of Aboriginal children. The report on the system identified many flaws and suggests Métis and Aboriginal people play a more active role with the emphasis on prevention. Terry Yolande talked to a foster parent who also applauds the report and says helping the primary caregivers will lead to fewer children being uprooted.
For Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Marie Green has been a foster parent for 13 years. The children in her care now lost their mother 2 years ago. Her body was found in a hotel room.
The perception by a lot of people was that she was just this addicted woman. But this was a very wonderful woman who had 4 children. 4 kids now who can only think about her and not get, the hugs and kisses and love from her.
She says if their mother had more help, the children wouldn't be in the foster care system.
I really believe that homelessness and poverty were completely responsible for that in her case. And, while as people on the sidelines we can try and help and be their advocates, it takes a little more than that.
And this needed support for the biological parents is what was outlined in the recent Child Welfare Review, which the FSIN says it's been touting for the last 20 years.
Indicators of why these children come into care is based on child poverty, substance abuse, substandard housing, and witness to family violence. If you could work with these 4 areas, you could work towards preventing these children and providing more services to these indicators.
There has also been scrutiny over the tracking of foster children, or lack thereof. The report talks about improving communication between the provincial system and the First Nations social service agencies. Marie Green says it's also a matter of spreading out the workload and hiring more staff. She says there are social workers that deal with up to 60 cases at a time.
How can they keep track of all the children? How can they help the foster parents? How can they help the original families?
And there are several other issues that have been identified in the province's child welfare system. The Minister of Social Services is forming a committee that will consult with stakeholders to form a detailed response to the report, and that will be released in the spring. Terry Yolande, CTV News, Saskatoon.